Alright, let's try this again. Wake up in the morning, hit the showers, and finish off my routine for what about takes 30 minutes on average. At this point, I tend to try to tick off one of my very first tasks, editing. Working for about, an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours. Around 10 or 10:30, I like to check off my second daily habit, being reading a book. I think at the current time, my current goal for reading is about reading an hour a day. Although not gonna lie, this book was actually so enjoyable that I read it for about an hour and 30 minutes and was about to go for 2 hours, but decided to really focus on what I had learned from the book and let it seep into my mind instead of overloading it with too much information before I even learned anything to begin with. And exhaustingly enough, I checked off my third daily habit by exercising gruesomely. Fourthly, not really a daily habit, but something I really like to do and I feel as if it's extremely important for a lot of people, is going outside. An unappreciated beauty, I must say. I was told the camera angle, depending on whether it's lower or higher, gives a sense of superiority. When it's lower, they say that they feel a level of, the audience feels a level of inferiority. Is that a word? Or is it inferiorness? No, I think it's inferiority. Whatever. When the camera's lower, so I put it a bit higher. Do you feel superior to me now? Regardless, I feel like it's going to become a tradition to end the videos on a good note or a lesson that I've learned, just a bit of connection towards the end, the more boring part for any of you who can't watch a video that's over 10 minutes long. Anyways, oh yeah, as well as I think I'm going to do 3 days. 3 days. I feel like it's a pretty good time. This is my experimentation with 3 days instead of 2 days. It's just far more even, far better for me. I've been working out how these videos are going to be recorded. So as time progresses, you'll see how these episodes we'll see how these episodes progress in terms of like dynamic. I think the 3 main shots is me working, my 3 habits, and this after connection speech. So short and sweet, but we're here for the consistency, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, onto the lesson or the part of connection. I think at the top of my head, to end it on a good note, this incredible amount of work, all of this and everything I've learned up to this point in time, when they say in self-improvement how much work it is, you try and imagine it, you feel like you can imagine a bit of it, right? But you just have no idea. You have no idea how much it is. And to put it into perspective, right? How much evolution. They say like, okay, they don't say, but a person said that they've never met like this is a millionaire speaking, that they've never met a person who's reached at least 1 million in under 5 years, right? I thought to myself, okay, yeah, you know, what, you know, didn't really expect to make 1 million in 5 years, but just to put into perspective, evolutionary wise, right? How much change can happen in just a year? Even further, I completely changed who I was in a month. In 1 month, all it took was a breakup, and in a time span of a month, 30 days, I completely changed. It's been 1 year and 8 months, and only now do I feel like I'm just beginning to get somewhere, learning how to work better. You know, when I Can you fathom that? I've done everything to the point where I feel like all I can learn now, there's no advice, there's nothing. I mean, sure, I'm reading books, but that's a reminder. I've learned everything there is to learn up to this point in my progression, right? A year and 8 months to get to this point, and I feel like the feeling surrounding posting, the feeling surrounding producing content and learning things has changed. And I feel like that's just a reflection of, it's a reaffirmment of what I believe, is that I've now reached that level. But now the thing I lack is a work ethic, a really good work ethic. And so, yeah, I'll read the books. I don't meditate, but I'll read the books. I'll do all that kind of stuff. But that's purely a reminder. I'm at a stage where nothing else matters except consistency in work. And can you fathom that? A year and 8 months, 20 months to just begin to feel like you're learning how to work. Feel like. I still feel a bit nervous when I say that, because I'm like, do I really? Because in this journey, man, you feel like you're finally getting somewhere, and then you just get slapped by reality, and like, I'm still nowhere, you know? A part of me fears that when people I know join this journey with me, that they progress to this point where I'm at right now far quicker than I did. Dude, again, I'm just going to be real with you. Do you know what it's like living every day? Every day. Just wishing you to get somewhere. You're getting closer. I'm not joking. Okay, I don't know how much days there is in 20 months, specifically my 20 months. Okay, it's obviously been more than 20 months. It's just a few days extra, but regardless, every single day I dream. I dream of that future that I'm aiming for. To believe it's taking me this long just to get to this point, which I thought I'd reach in a month or two. I say it as if I've made it already, but I haven't. I'm still so far behind. I'm sorry if this is a long message, but like I just feel like some people need to understand. Whatever business model you want to pursue, whatever journey in general you want to go down, the difference between the people who make it and the people who don't, at least as far as I've seen, is that the people who can genuinely just put up with no reward, no visual progress, right? You go, this journey is the hard, dude, listen, like, I just feel like, I have recently seen someone has improved their social ability, right? I'm not going to name no one, but they've improved their sociability. I think that's how that's said, right? Or social ability, whatever. I thought to myself, damn, like I felt like I was falling behind again. And I just, after really thinking about it, I'd realized, okay, well, it's not that much work, is it? In 3 months, I could be at that level, or if not higher, if I was genuinely trying, right? But I don't go out that often at all. I'm always inside working. Okay, sometimes I do mess around, watch a few shows, play some games, maybe, but I just think to myself, working like this, okay? What you're seeing right now is the hardest thing to progress visually, all right? It's the most shitty reward system ever. In video games, at least you'll get a plus 2000 XP. That still does something. Or you'll get even better, a badge, or a new color grade, new weapon skin, or new skin in general, okay? You'll get something to visually show your progress. You even get levels, okay? You level up. And here you see nothing. You barely even feel anything. That's why it is so hard. You don't get that dopamine boost. And having to learn to be able to go through this shit with no reward sucks ass. Okay, it does. It's horrible. It's not as fun. Right? The concept of working hard and growing online is fun. But when you're there, when you're here where I am right now, sitting down recording, it's shit. It is. And I could get to the very brink of about to blow up online, or fame, right? Or money, right there. In a few more days, I could be there, but everyone around me won't notice a thing. Only those closest to me who I talk to continuously about how much I'm working, only they will realize. But everyone else, it's the least visually seeable progress ever. No one will see. It bothers me. I try not to let it bother me. I want to see how much I want people to see how much I have progressed, but they don't. And that's just the reality. So please, all right, I know this is a very long clip, or at least what I'm looking at uncut, it is about almost 10 minutes. I apologize. But understand that if you want to embark upon this journey, I don't even know how you would prepare. Dude, again, a year and 8 months for me to finally get there, right? Just understand it is always far more work than you can imagine, than you can comprehend. Because you could think, okay, but I can imagine working every second of my life. Well, no, you can't. Like, you can think of a scenario like that, but you can't fathom what that feels like every second. Every breathing second, dreaming, wanting that reality. Imagining, fantasizing. I do that every day. So I want this future. I cannot find anyone who wants it more than me. I can find people who work harder than me, and that sucks ass, but I'm trying to get there. But I can never find anyone who wants it more than me. Regardless, I get like 50 average views. So, hey everyone. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'm very sorry that this is very long. I like to keep things short and sweet for you guys. But this is just such an important message. I'm very sorry. I'll try to cut out as much. I feel like me rambling on right now is just making things worse for you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. It has been a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, any form of action, staying up to this point, thank you. Liking, commenting, okay? I feel cringe asking for that, but I asked that for the one in the previous video. I got 50 views, and my only one friend commented. Hello? Are we not a family by now, please? It hurts, okay? I work my ass off for these things. I am working hard. I feel like I'm begging now. Regardless, if you feel like I've deserved it, if you've enjoyed this video enough and you feel like I deserved it, then please do so. If not, then feel free not to. I'm talking way too long. Adios.